Good morning. Today I am in a place called Thousand Islands, and it is this beautiful place in Wisconsin on the Fox River, and it is near Appleton, Wisconsin, and County is the actual town that it is. And I have been here this morning taking pictures of many beautiful birds. There have been so many sandhill cranes and geese and ducks, and I got some great shots of them. Last week I went out across this river. I crossed it and hung out on that little island out there and got some good pictures of a bald eagle that flew over and many geese and some sandhill cranes where I got pictures of the moon in the background and some fall colors. It was most incredible and amazing. And today my photo of the week is a picture I took of a big bull moose when I was in Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado last year. And I had been looking for bull moose that I could get good pictures of. And I had even been going and doing videos on a stream that was beautiful and that I was hoping to find moose along the stream. I didn't realize that if there was a moose that wasn't happy with me, and it was the time of year when they were in the rut, that I would have had no cover and I would have been in big trouble. So it was a good thing I didn't run into a moose in that particular place. But after doing the video there, I decided, oh hi ducks, that I would go to another place just a little bit further up the canyon. And so I went there. I was hiking along just a little bit at a time, and as I looked ahead of me, and there he was, a big bull moose. And he looked agitated, even though I hadn't approached him or done anything. And so I started talking to him, as I do with animals, and he did not even give me 5 seconds, and he charged me. I had my smaller lens on my camera, and so I was able to take pictures. And I really wish I would have had a video going, a GoPro or something, because it was one of the scariest things in my life, but one of the funniest things of my life. Because I always thought, as I was growing up, I grew up around a lot of moose. I always thought, well, if one ever attacks me, I will just do something that he can't do. So they've got these big long legs, and they're kind of gangly when it comes to moving fast and around things. So I decided that if the bull moose ever attacked me, that I would go around a tree as fast as I could, kind of like this. And, oh, where am I? There, oh, here I am. And so I'd be on one side of the tree, the moose would be on the other side of the tree, and I'd go back and forth and back and forth, and that would keep him from goring me with his huge antlers. So it was game time for me to actually try this, and so I did. He came at me. He was about 20 feet from me. He came at me at full speed, and so I ran as fast as I could to a tree and went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and he was not able to get me. And I was taking pictures with my camera as he was doing it and as I was trying to stay away from him, and he got frustrated and backed up about 10-15 feet again. And me being the photographer that I am, and I didn't get a good shot yet, so I had to see if I could. So I stayed there, took a couple steps towards him, and he looked at me like, "What are you doing?" And so I went ahead and took a couple more steps towards him, and he didn't hesitate. He came at me again. I did the same thing again and was able to keep him from goring me. Got a few more crazy pictures of him behind the tree. And then he went back to another spot, and I, being who I am, heart rate was down to like 150 now. I decided I still hadn't got a good shot. The sun hadn't got on him in the right way, and I hadn't got a good shot. So same thing happened again. Then he went back one more time, and fortunately this time he went back to a place where there was sunshine on his body, and I was able to get this particular shot that you see here. And I also got another shot where his eyes just sticking out and his face just on the other side of a tree, and he looks mad. Anyway, so that's my photo of the week. It's a crazy fun one. I look back at the experience and I just wish I'd have been able to video it. It would have been most incredible. And I am enjoying this beautiful place on the Fox River in Wisconsin today. There are a lot of geese right out in front of me. Oh, there goes some ducks, and you can probably see some of them. Yes. And it was funny because I was taking pictures this morning. I had put my extra battery on to charge, and figured my big battery pack would have a good charge, and it did not. So here are all these birds and me and a day off, and my camera needs another battery. So I'm gonna go back to my room and get all my batteries and have a great day going around and getting pictures of other things. Until next time, enjoy wherever you are, and take care.